You know what, this is a good way to show like what time and day it is. If I want to do that in a video. And it kind of shows why I should be black and white. Even though it may be considered questionable. Clowns are mostly black and white, and I love clowns. And even the eyeshadow is very more like a clown. And look at my pink nose, and I do a hot pink nose, and maybe if I had a custom I would have hot pink for the nose and the eyeshadow, and that would be freaking epic. And I'm gonna open this with my little paws, because that's funny. I twerked on it. Now, as you can see, the last thing I googled was stray harness, because I was playing Fortnite, and I wanted to put a harness on my cat, and I picked the orange one, because I thought, oh yeah, stray has an orange harness. No, it's just an orange cat with a black harness. And then I wasn't looking for a real one in real life, I was just looking for a picture of the game, and they sell it for real cats. Real cats. It's so cute. If I had an orange cat, I would do that. But my kitten is a little black one, so I don't know if it would really make sense. But there's some that are not orange that'll use it, so freaking let's go. I don't know how long of a video I can post on Kyoto, but I really want to. I'll pause it for right now. Okay, so basically Kyoto freaking sucks, and it won't let me post anything unless it's 1 second. 1 second. So I'm gonna continue on with these and pretend it's just gonna go to like YouTube shorts or something, even if they're not short, because I don't want it clogging my timeline, my beautiful timeline with the videos I'm actually proud of. These are just to force myself to make videos, because I have nothing, because I've done nothing with my life. Wow. So basically, here's how freaking bad my room is right now. That's pretty bad, but at least I put my little pet shops over there, and I got my freaking mascot out. That's me. That's me. Oh my gosh, and I have my nails painted for the first time for an LPS video, except it took 3 girls to do it. I guess 4, including me. Wait, no, I am the 3rd girl. No, I'm the 4th. I forgot. I can't do math. Yeah, so basically that's all disgusting because I need to put it away, but I'm scared to go in the kitchen because you know why. And here's all the boxes of toys. I love toys. And here's my bingo. I named it Dingo. And here's a rose from Minecraft. And this is a level up. And this is a fairy because she was a fairy. Everybody knows. And this is a freaking pig. And this is a freaking squirrel. Because we're on Squirrel TV right now. What do you have to say about this? That's what I thought. And we have that because you know why. And we have that because you know why. Because I get the freaking money. No, I don't. I'm in debt. And basically, if I just clean this up, and if I get to do drag, I'll get this cleaned up because most of it is for that. On the floor. This is supposed to have nothing on it. It's only supposed to be for videos. But what did I do? I got all over the place. No, I wasn't supposed to do that. And look what happened. I played Fortnite. Don't do that. Over there, I'm supposed to be stretching. Did I do that today? No, because I didn't want to. And do these guys deserve to be over here? No, they do not. So let's do a fun activity for my first video. And actually, that'd be freaking amazing. Freaking amazing if I could do an activity for every video. That'd be freaking epic, guys. So like and subscribe for freaking epic activities. This day's activity is to free the slaves. Also, this is the Washington Monument. It's my toothbrush. It's charging. Now, little guys, across this border, I command you to be free. To be freed. To be freed. When I remember that song, I'll tell you what it was. See, they didn't deserve that. They were suffocating in a bag, and now they are tangled. They think that they are the monkeys in the chain game, but only one of them is a monkey. Monkey in the middle. Now how does that go? pretty messed up if you ask me. Now, I don't mean to victim blame, but when I bought these Littlest Pet Shop, co-workers, they were not tied up like this. Well, they were tied up individually, but what they choose to hang from in their individual time is none of my business. But when you get other people involved, that's not good. So let's freaking free them if we're able to. Look at that. Oh, you are crusty in the neck. Go to a chiropractor. I did. Did it work? Don't know. Now, as you can see, I have just freed a parakeet. I love how it doesn't focus. But since we're being a YouTuber and doing little rants, yes, it's a parakeet, just like the parakeet I put down a month ago. Now they're free and you don't need a tag on you anymore. Is this normal? Is this normal? She's got black on her, like my fingernails. Like she's painted her fingernails and her tail. And I'm gonna look at it closer because I don't think that's normal. I'm going to move everyone across the Great Basin, River, Creek. Step 1, try not to be so self-conscious. 2, you know, forget your parents are both dead. What? A ridge, a valley, a creek, a canyon, I don't know. Hey guys, PSA. When you put your phone into one of these, it may start calling an ambulance, it may start calling 911, and it'll pop up for emergency SOS. So be careful, because it's right where that button is. Okay, so now that we're all here, I would like to talk about our new co-workers for a second. So this one, I wanted to move over here for better light, and it's still not focusing. My camera has been through a car wash, but it's not the excuse because it's been this bad before that. Let's try to look at it. Try to look at it. Try to look at it. I swear to dog. Bro, it's like farsighted. Put on some glasses. You're a phone, not an eyeball. One of my lenses is completely ruined from the car wash. My phone was on top of my car when it went through a car wash. I was not the one driving it. Someone took it and drove it through. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So, I don't know if this is normal. And I'm thinking not, because there's a mark here. So, maybe you had a oopsie daisy. And, got some nail polish on your face when you tried to do your, little cute nails. I am okay with that. It's pretty gothic. She's got black, like it's not out of nowhere. But I'll try to remove that, I guess. I usually don't care about my Littlest Pet Shops, but I probably should. As in, like, changing them and cleaning them with acetone. Because I kind of just leave them the way they are for the most part. I don't think I've ever done it, except for to Maud Pie for My Little Pony, because she had flowers on her legs, and she doesn't even like flowers, she likes rocks. So I got rid of those tattoos, but you're right, I could get rid of these things. These Littlest Pet Shops. Can't wait for people to be like, oh my gosh, oh my dog, she's fake. Yeah, bro, my boyfriend told me they were fake. And he's not even the one obsessed with Littlest Pet Shop. So, they're freaking cute, and they bobble like a mother. It's pretty awesome. This one's probably real, I guess. This one I don't know. They never move their neck correctly. These are from Jojin's Hello Kitty shop. These are from a giant America's Antique store in Illinois, both in around Chicago. And I just wanted one last look at them because now they're going into the tub with everybody else and they're gonna stop being so special. Yeah, you're not gonna be separated from everyone anymore. So this is where I go because I'm special. Like, she's special, that's special, dresses are special, pretty special. I go in here. Oh my gosh. Why did you do that to me? I'm not ready for the box. Here's the one with empty space. I opened it backwards. See, you can see space. So, let's go. I use my hands too much for a Lost Pet Shop video. Why does this feel sad? They're not special anymore. Get in with the rest of them. Get in there. And now I have put those mothers in here. I am very happy for there not being a door because you know why. I should probably explain that. If I can't see something, it doesn't exist. So no doors. I would like a house with no doors. I am half moved out, and my apartment is where I'm supposed to live, and this is supposed to be my freaking toy studio. Partially music, I guess, but that stuff probably shouldn't even be here. I don't know yet. Yeah, should not be the place for Fortnite anymore. This is episode 1 of LPS Video Diaries. I'm LPS Lethal Rose. There is an amalgamation of reasons why I want to do this. Number 1, this has no order of importance. I have seen recently a ton of videos recommended to me that have like 0 views, 10 views, 100 views, like no subscribers. And they are usually doing more interesting things or like down to earth things or just talking and giving their knowledge of their expertise or something like that. Or just like a vlog in real life. I like that, and they're usually replying to every comment. I know that's just like impossible when you're bigger, but usually bigger videos are a bigger production. It's more than just one person, and it's not really YouTube anymore about one person. It's about groups of people and companies. I am inspired by literally just randos that don't expect to be seen, kind of letting go of insecurity and just making things, honestly, just to make it or get out there. I mean, I'm sure they believe in what they're making. I feel like I should just start because my whole life is a pattern of procrastinating and not doing anything, and the hardest part is just to start and to remember that you want to do something and not be just lazy about it. I want to make Little Pet Shop music videos, series, and short films. I don't know how funny I am, so I don't know about like skits. I want to make things with Little Pet Shops, but also other toys, as you saw around my room. That's a lot of stuff. The biggest stuff is Barbies. There's also Polly Pockets and My Little Pony. That's harder to think of ideas for since most of them are pre-existing characters, and it's hard to look at one and start imagining it as something else, even though people do that. Like, there was Apple Honey. So it's both make toy videos because you need to start doing that and getting used to it and more open to you want to be more vulnerable because a lot of those people were being like vulnerable, and I would like to not be fake. Start a community or something like that. I really like the app Kyoto right now. There's like 3 of us on it, KYODO. I try to get back on LPS Amino because I wanted to see what was going on there after it being undownloaded for like years, just to see it wasn't in the App Store, and then that's when I found out, oh no, it's gone forever. Where'd everybody go? And I saw Kyoto, but still, there's like no one, but I've already seen the creator and a few other people, and I love that the Kyoto creator has the iguana poster card pet as their mascot because it's not a cat or a dog, and it's really pretty. And now I'm getting really nervous, or my melatonin is kicking in. It's probably both. And then third, talking to myself. It's a bit of a mixture, I guess, talking to myself and to other people, even if no one watches, because it gives me more accountability. Like me showing how bad my room is gives me more motivation to clean it, because maybe I'll do another video and it'll all be clean and you'll see my progress. Or I'll do that as a little activity. So today's activity, I'm not joking now. I didn't even think of that before, but now I do want to do it. Like, do one simple task, even if it's not like holding my Little Pet Shop. So this task was unpack those sets of Little Pet Shops I got from stores in real life, like forever ago, and put them with my Little Pet Shops. I only didn't do that because they were in a more accessible place and I just wanted to keep seeing them because they were so cute, but still, they were in bags. It's accountability about goals and what I'm doing that serves me or doesn't serve me. For example, this. It tasted almost good, like almost. I looked it up and it was 85% cocoa, which I should like because I like it the darker it is. But I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I just had too much chocolate before it that I just started getting sick. I wanted to bring it to work, so I stopped stealing the bottle of Hershey's syrup that's in the fridge and squirting it into my mouth. That's how bad I am. Maybe my mascot should be a raccoon, honestly, with the way I forage and steal things. I've got different goals, and some of them I don't care about, like, as much or enough. And honestly, that's fine, only because you can't do everything at once. If you have 100 goals, you're gonna get none of them done, and you're just gonna stress out, and you're gonna give up on all of them. So I have goals for different months, larger goals for the whole year that I will hit by doing my monthly goals. My goals for the year are to, 1, be a scare actor. I've wanted to do it for so long, and just never considered the possibility, like, hey, you can do it. You don't need to just keep saying, oh, I wish I could. Go try. I want to be paid for being a clown. Maybe before I wasn't doing clown makeup, so maybe I didn't realize, like, oh, I literally have a thing. Like, I have a thing. Like, I belong there. And now I do. So if I could be paid for being a clown, perfect. Number 2 was to get my music recorded. That sounds like more of a big thing than just getting hired at a haunted house. That's pretty straightforward, and that's hard to procrastinate. It's just you apply and you see if you get it or not, and then you go. Recording music is vague because it's like, how much music? Honestly, I'm fine with it just being one song, but I'm assuming that if I get one song done, it'll get the ball rolling and I'll get more recorded just by default. So my hopes aren't like so high that it's like stressing me out, like make a whole album or something. It's like, start with the music that only has one instrument. So I have songs with guitar, ukulele, piano, and harp. I don't own a harp. That was only at the university. But I have one song recorded with a harp, even though it's still not the best. That was for a garage band class. There is a music studio at our public library, and the librarians don't know how to use it, and I don't know how to use it, but all I can do is try, because there's no way it's going to be a worse microphone than I have here. The worst part is just background noise, so if I can get rid of background noise, I can finally record songs, at least those ones for like electronic music that I have in my head or with many instruments. I could post them finally and not be ashamed of the quality or it being in one ear not the other, things like that, just because it's a phone. And audio being up and down volume wise. If I can just have a normal recording of these songs, I can post them all somewhere. And I can start networking, like, hey, do you record music? Do you make music? Do you know people that do this? Here is my channel where I post those songs to see if you would like to collaborate or help me out, something like that. Yeah, this video is more for me now at the end because I'm rambling way too much for anyone to keep listening. But the third goal for the year, it was do drag again because I'm so close to open stage drag, which is honestly very surprising and lucky in the state that I'm in. So here's an overview of some of my goals. I have hidden the things that are just not good for YouTube, like other people's names. This is, things I'm gonna be talking about probably this whole time I'm doing this series. One is pay off my car, make one video. I've got like 3 in an editor right now and none of them are done, so I don't care which one gets done, one of them needs to get done. House of Leaves is the companion book to, in my opinion, the best music album of all time, which is Haunted by Poe, as in P-O-E.
House of Leaves is made by her brother. They made them at the same time, the book and the album, and they go together. So how am I going to praise the album but not read the book when I get mad about people praising the book but not mentioning the album? Drag is like what I was just talking about, the songs I need to do. At least that, at least. Apply to be a character, and please, please, please get it and do it. Be dedicated to it. Record music like I talked about. Save the horse. There's a little story about a horse you don't get to know. Finished Mario Galaxy because I started it all over because I only got like 1 or 2 of the places in the when I played as a kid, and I never even got close to even getting halfway, so I just did the whole game. Start therapy, find a therapist and start going. That took me a decade of procrastinating. Read other book, MLK volunteering just didn't work out because you're supposed to volunteer somewhere, anywhere you want on MLK Day for my job. It's MLK Day, everywhere's closed, you can't do that. I don't know what they were thinking, so I just said, just pick another book and read another one. That'll probably be good for your brain. Poll. A lot of physical things, and these go into it, these like exercise things. I guess not as much. Pole requires strength, so I do need to work out, and I'm working out my arms at least once a week. That's a goal right now, even though it's not on here. But these are non-negotiables, that I am going to play Wordle and wall stretch every day, which is like to get your middle splits. I'm like not even trying for my left or right splits, I'm only trying for my middle splits. Maybe I'll care a little bit about that if I get better at committing to stretching and exercising, but right now I think middle splits are the most impressive. And this is the laziest stretch because you just lay at the wall. You lay at the wall and you like kind of do the splits. Ice skate I put at the end just for fun because I had free space, just to make sure I do it once this year because I love it. I would love to know how to do more things than just go forward and in a circle. That full stretch once a week. This means it's like a 30-minute stretch, full body stretch. So that's literally just one. Like, please just do that one stretch. And this is all the stretches, which this one is not included in that one. This one I said do it once a week at least, the whole year. Once a week, every day. When I start bringing up goals, it'll be about those. It'll be about the 3 overall ones, and there might be smaller ones I've added in I listed each month, and I said the things I'm gonna do in each month. And if I didn't do it, I've kind of just been pushing it down, which doesn't sound the best, but a lot of things were out of my control. Like drag, Are You Wicked? It just wasn't possible. It was a competition the day I had planned to perform, and I didn't know that till the day of, so I wasn't able to do it, even though I still need to. And like the MLK Day thing, but I just chose something else to do. Some other things I could get better at, for a goal, is sometime to quit my chocolate addiction. But it's honestly laughable if I think I can do that within a year, especially considering all of the other goals I have, and a little bit of phone addiction. And then the third thing is not being able to sleep, so trying to fix my sleep. There's a lot of factors that go into that of why I can't. If I can get one goal done, I'll be more excited to do the rest, or I'll be able to even start thinking about it, because most of the time I cannot stop thinking about something until it's done. So you try to put 50 goals in my brain, I'll just be thinking and nothing will change. But the thing is, I can add goals like that, like, hey, maybe don't eat chocolate for a day or a week. I can start planning those in the future or near future, whenever. There was many videos in my watch later, which is so ironic, of like how to quit phone addiction, and it was just in my watch later waiting for me to watch it and be on my phone to watch it. And one person said is what I've been thinking in my head and hadn't actually heard someone say in one of those videos before, which was, it's not that she became productive because she stopped going on her phone, it's she stopped going on her phone because she started being productive. Yes, that's the way with the phone. That is probably the absolute truth with eating like desserts and chocolate, or just eating too much. You're bored because you're not already doing something, so you want to eat. And if I was just too busy, when am I going to go sit down and eat chocolate if I've got all these goals I have to do? So instead of having a goal that's stop eating chocolate, that's like telling a kid, don't blank, and they only hear the blank. When you're like, don't touch that, or don't hit to a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, whatever, they just hear hit. They understand hit. They don't really understand the don't, or they don't care, and they just like, you put the idea in their head, and you're not giving them anything else to think about, so that's all they think about. They're like, don't hit. What is hitting? I'm gonna hit you. And not, let's go jump on the trampoline. Let's go play blocks. Play blocks. And then they start playing blocks, because he didn't say don't do something else. So if I start playing blocks, I'll stop hitting. If I start making videos, doing music, doing things I need to do, exercising, that's incompatible with me sitting at a chair. Well, not the video part, but you need to talk. Can't have talk with the food, with the can't talk with food in your mouth. That's what I sound like right now, though. This is possibly going to be the longest episode, explaining like the ground rules and the reasons why I want to do this. Hopefully encouraging me to make the rest, because now I'm like setting myself up. And if you see this stupid freaking camera going in and out, focusing, unfocusing, I will stop using this phone. I'm so sorry. I'm like starting to sound like I'm gonna cry. I will start using my old phone that is all cracked up, so it looks like it would be bad, but it's a way better camera than this one. And I'll see you tomorrow, even though I guess I have to edit these, which kind of sucks. Bye.